It's finally happening. You can feel it in your spirit, the hum of anticipation that has been echoing through your dreams. The subtle shifts in your body, as if your soul knows something monumental is approaching. This is no ordinary message, and you are not here by coincidence. The second week of September 2025 is not simply a date on a calendar. It is a cosmic threshold, a spiritual revolution written into the very fabric of the universe. The energy approaching is alive, charged, and deeply intentional. It is destiny knocking at the door of humanity, and chosen ones like you are the key holders of this sacred moment. There is a reason you have felt restless, why synchronicities have been following you like whispers from another realm, why your spirit feels both electrified and uneasy. The universe has been preparing you for this, for the convergence of 9 life-altering cosmic events that will shake both the heavens and the earth. This is the kind of energy that rearranges timelines, collapses illusions, and awakens souls. It is a summons for the awakened, a test for the unprepared, and a revelation for those brave enough to see beyond the veil. The stars are not distant, they are blueprints, vibrating messages etched across the cosmos, and they are speaking directly to you. Can you hear it? The call is louder than ever. September is not waiting for permission. It is here to rewrite everything. The second week of September 2025 is not arriving quietly, is roaring into existence like a tidal wave of destiny. Imagine the sky as a canvas, painted not just with stars, but with sacred codes, messages woven through planetary alignments and lunar fire. This is not an ordinary season, nor is it a passing transit. This is a divine orchestration, the kind of alignment that comes once in lifetimes, shaking both the seen and unseen worlds. The air itself will feel heavier, charged with electricity, as if every molecule is alive with a secret waiting to be revealed. Time will not move as it usually does. You will notice days blurring, synchronicities multiplying, and your dreams pulsing with symbols too vivid to ignore. The second week of September is a threshold where the veil thins and the whispers of destiny become deafening roars. And you, chosen one, were marked long ago to hear it. This week is not meant to pass you by, it is meant to pass through you. You are the vessel through which timelines collapse and new ones begin, through which ancestral burdens dissolve and divine purpose awakens. That is why you feel the urgency in your bones, why you are hearing this now, because you are not simply observing September 2025. You are part of its revolution. The cosmos is preparing a stage unlike anything humanity has seen in decades, and every sign points to this. The second week of September 2025 is a divine turning point. The energy will feel both magnetic and disorienting, like standing on the edge of a cliff and sensing both danger and destiny in the wind. Those who are spiritually asleep may feel only chaos, confusion, or fear. But you, chosen one, are awake, enough to recognize this shift for what it truly is, a sacred invitation to rise. This is the week when your spiritual training, whether conscious or subconscious, will be tested. You have been noticing signs already, repeating numbers, flashing on clocks, dreams of oceans and fire, sudden waves of exhaustion followed by bursts of inspiration. These are not random. They are signals from the universe, urging you to prepare. The portals of September will not wait. They will open, and when they do, they will flood the earth with frequencies designed to awaken dormant gifts and shake apart illusions. This is not a gentle awakening. It is a call to arms for the soul. You will either feel yourself rising into divine alignment or collapsing under the weight of what no longer serves you. There is no middle ground. The second week of September is not just a marker of time, it is a convergence point, a collision of spiritual currents where destiny chooses those who have chosen themselves. Can you feel it already, chosen one? The subtle vibrations in your chest, the flickering of intuition that has been warning you something extraordinary is near. The universe is not whispering anymore, it is roaring. The second week of September 2025 will split reality like a lightning bolt, cutting through illusions that have kept humanity asleep for far too long. The spiritual realm is preparing for war, but not a war fought with weapons, war of energy, of truth, of vibration. Light and shadow are converging, forcing every soul to choose alignment. This is why the days leading up to this week may feel strange. Sudden arguments erupt out of nowhere. Technology glitches at the worst times, and you may sense a heaviness in your body that feels almost otherworldly. These are symptoms of the veil thinning, of spiritual portals activating. You are being summoned to prepare your vessel, sharpen your discernment, and strengthen your spirit, because when this week arrives, there will be no more hiding behind comfort or denial. The truth will be laid bare for all to see, and you, awakened soul, will be one of the few able to navigate this storm with clarity and courage. You were chosen for this, not because it will be easy, but because your light is strong enough to guide others through the darkness that is coming. This is your confirmation, your divine signal. You are not imagining the shifts around you. The second week of September 2025 is not just a date, it is a spiritual summons, a cosmic checkpoint written into the stars long before you were born. The energy of this week will stretch across lifetimes, pulling forward unfinished karma, activating ancestral codes, and awakening gifts you once buried to survive. The sky itself will become a mirror, reflecting both the shadows we've avoided and the divine blueprint we are meant to embody. The sun, the moon, and the planets are aligning in patterns unseen for generations, and every heartbeat, every breath of that week will feel charged with purpose. You are not here to passively witness this shift. You are here to embody it, to channel it, to anchor divine light into a world that will feel like it is spinning out of control. But know this, only those prepared will harness this energy for elevation. Others will feel confusion, fear, and chaos. But you, chosen one, are receiving this message because your soul is ready. This is why you've been feeling restless. This is why you've been drawn to signs, synchronicities, and messages like this. You were chosen to navigate this cosmic revolution, and over the next few moments, I will reveal the 9 spiritual and cosmic events that will make this week unforgettable. Take a breath, anchor yourself, because once we step into these revelations, there will be no turning back. The first event that will define this sacred week is the blood moon and omen, a mirror and a spiritual alarm clock ringing across dimensions. On this night, the moon will not softly glow. It will bleed, bathing the earth in a crimson hue that will make even the most skeptical pause and feel the weight of eternity. This is not mere astronomy, it's prophecy painted in the sky. The blood moon is a harbinger of endings and revelations, a sign that karmic debts are being collected and spiritual contracts are being rewritten. When you look at this lunar eclipse, know that it is looking back at you, reflecting every shadow you have yet to face and every light you are destined to embody. For chosen ones, this blood moon will trigger deep awakenings, visions, dreams, and emotions rising like waves to purge lifetimes of pain and fear. Old cycles will crumble overnight. People who are not aligned with your destiny may disappear from your life as if pulled away by an invisible tide. Do not resist. The moon is not only showing you truth, it is cleansing you, stripping away what you no longer need so you can step fully into your divine role. Its crimson glow is both warning and blessing, reminding us that great power is often preceded by great endings. This will be the night where you either release the past or remain chained to it. Choose wisely, for the moon's gaze is sharp, and its message is clear. The time of hiding is over. The second event, shaping this powerful week, is a rare planetary alignment, a celestial symphony, so exact, so deliberate, that it feels like the hand of God rearranging the heavens. During this alignment, multiple outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune will form aspects not seen for centuries, weaving a grid of energy over the Earth that will accelerate collective transformation. These planets are not just orbs of light in the sky, they are ancient gatekeepers of karmic law, spiritual wisdom, and radical change. Their alignment will feel like a spiritual tuning fork, vibrating through your entire being, shaking loose what has been stagnant and amplifying your soul's calling. Chosen ones will feel this deeply. You may experience physical sensations like heart palpitations, ringing in your ears, or waves of emotional intensity as your energy recalibrates to match these cosmic frequencies. This alignment is a portal, one that collapses old timelines and opens gateways to realities your soul has long been preparing to enter. For some, this energy will feel overwhelming, even chaotic. For others, it will feel like a homecoming, as if you are finally stepping into the vibration you were born to embody. This is the universe setting the stage for miracles and breakthroughs, but also for a reckoning. Anything out of alignment with your divine path will crumble under this energy, and anything meant for you will rise unstoppable. This alignment is not a coincidence, it is divine choreography. The question is, are you ready to move with it, or will you resist the rhythm of destiny? The third event that will ripple through the second week of September 2025 is a massive energetic reset of soul level activation designed to awaken dormant parts of your being. Imagine a cosmic switchboard lighting up all at once, sending currents of divine energy straight into the heart of humanity. This is not subtle energy work. This is a spiritual voltage surge, recalibrating every cell, every thought pattern, every belief system you've carried. You may feel this reset, physically waves of exhaustion that force you to rest, sudden bursts of energy at odd hours, or a strange sense of timelessness, as though you are living outside the clock. This is because your soul is syncing with a higher rhythm, one that transcends earthly schedules and linear time. For chosen ones, this activation will feel like a sacred remembering, as if knowledge long buried within you is suddenly rising to the surface. You may wake up with visions, new spiritual gifts, or even a profound clarity about your life purpose. Do not resist the urge to withdraw, to pause, to listen. This is your soul's way of integrating the downloads pouring in. The energetic reset will also purge what is no longer serving you, which means emotions, fears, and unresolved trauma may arise to be released. Welcome this as proof that you are leveling up. The universe is upgrading your spiritual operating system, and with this reset comes a new level of discernment, strength, and divine authority. You are not just changing, you are being rewired for the destiny you were always meant to fulfill. The fourth event, shaking this sacred week, is the great wave of karmic completions and ancestral healing, a cycle that has been building for generations, now reaching its breaking point. Chosen one, understand this. The energy of September 2025 is not just about you. It is about every soul who came before you, every ancestor whose dreams, pain, and prayers flow through your veins. This week is a spiritual reckoning, a chance to break patterns that have haunted your bloodline for centuries. Family secrets may surface, buried emotions may erupt, and unexpected memories or dreams may bring faces and names you've never known into sharp focus. These are not coincidences, they are ancestral codes unlocking, offering you the opportunity to heal what your lineage could not. You may feel waves of grief, anger, or confusion without logical cause. This is your spirit transmuting pain that was never yours to carry. The universe is using this alignment to cleanse your DNA energetically, cutting cords to generational curses and unlocking blessings your ancestors fought for. For many chosen ones, this will feel heavy, even overwhelming, but remember, your soul was chosen for this very task because your light is strong enough to transform it. Through meditation, prayer, journaling, and intentional forgiveness, you will become the bridge that connects your bloodline's suffering to its redemption. This karmic completion is not punishment, it is liberation. And when you release this weight, you will rise higher than your lineage has ever dared, carrying their hopes with you into the new timeline being birthed. The fifth event, sweeping through this extraordinary week, is the dissolution of illusions and the revelation of truth. Chosen one, the veil that has separated the physical and spiritual realms will thin to a degree that humanity rarely experiences. Lies both personal and collective will crack under the pressure of this cosmic light. Secrets hidden for years will rise to the surface, and truths you have sensed but could never prove will suddenly become undeniable. This is why your intuition has been sharpening, your spirit has been preparing you to see beyond what the world presents. Relationships built on deception may crumble. Governments and systems may falter, and personal beliefs you once clung to may feel hollow overnight. This is not designed to destroy you, but to free you from illusions that have trapped humanity. For lifetimes, the truth may be uncomfortable, even shocking, but it is also the medicine we have been starving for. As illusions dissolve, so too will your own self-deceptions, the masks you wear, the fears you justify, the limits you place on your divine potential. This week will strip it all away, leaving you raw but radiant, vulnerable but powerful. Chosen ones will see this as a sacred gift, for clarity is the foundation of freedom. When the lies fall away, the light within you will burn brighter than ever, guiding you through the chaos. The universe is not punishing you with these revelations. It is honoring you with truth, preparing you for the reality your soul came here to create. The sixth event you will feel rippling through the second week of September 2025 is sudden, fated shifts in relationships and destiny paths. The cosmic energies will not only shake the collective, but will rearrange the personal connections in your life with surgical precision. Soul contracts are being rewritten. People who have walked with you for years may suddenly drift away, and others you never expected may appear seemingly out of nowhere, carrying keys to your next chapter. These shifts may feel jarring, but they are not random. They are guided by divine timing. For chosen ones, this is where destiny accelerates. You may feel a sudden calling to leave a job, a city, or even a relationship that once felt safe, because your spirit can no longer remain where your soul is suffocating. Conversely, you may encounter new allies, mentors, or even soulmates who feel like they have known you for lifetimes, because, in truth, they have. The veil is thin, and your soul family is gathering. This week will feel like a divine rearrangement of your inner circle, ensuring that only those who align with your higher calling remain in your orbit. Do not resist these shifts. What feels like loss is often protection, and what feels like sudden connection is a sign that your prayers are being answered. This is the universe clearing the board, making space for the relationships and opportunities that match your ascending frequency. Trust the movement, even if it feels uncomfortable. Every departure, every arrival, is part of the sacred choreography of your destiny. The seventh event shaping this monumental week is a radical upgrade to your intuition and psychic gifts. Chosen one, this is the week where the whisper of your inner voice becomes a roar, where spiritual downloads will come in waves, so intense they may feel like lightning striking your crown chakra. Dreams will no longer be simple images. There will be messages, maps, and warnings. Déjà vu will become more frequent as timelines collapse, allowing you to glimpse multiple realities at once. Your body will become a tuning fork for truth. You will feel the vibration of dishonesty in your chest, the pull of alignment in your gut. For some, clairvoyance, clairaudience, or clairsentience will activate overnight, while others will suddenly notice an increased ability to see energy, hear divine guidance, or sense shifts in the collective consciousness. This is not imagination. It is your spirit being fine-tuned to operate beyond the illusions of the physical realm. The planetary alignments are creating a cosmic reset in your nervous system, rewiring you to navigate this ascension timeline with heightened awareness. While these gifts may feel overwhelming at first, know that they are tools, not burdens. The universe is sharpening your discernment because your mission requires precision. Trust the visions you receive, even if they don't make logical sense yet. Trust the chills, the sudden knowing, the nudges to pause or move forward. These are not coincidences. They are divine communication. This is the week where your spiritual senses awaken fully, preparing you to walk as both a guide and a warrior in the days to come. The eighth event, surging through this sacred week, is one few speak of, but every chosen one will feel: spiritual warfare and profound tests of faith. When light intensifies, shadow always rises to meet it, and September 2025 will be no exception. As the veil thins, spiritual distractions, attacks, and illusions will intensify, not to harm you, but to test your readiness. This is the battlefield, where your inner strength is forged. You may feel drained for no reason, experience vivid nightmares, or face sudden waves of doubt just as you begin to rise in power. People around you may act as vessels for chaos, triggered by your light. Technology may glitch, plans may crumble, and moments of deep discouragement may strike when you least expect it. But hear this truth: these are not signs you're failing. They are proof that your spiritual frequency is rising so high that the shadows must react. You were not chosen because life would be easy. You were chosen because your soul is capable of holding light strong enough to pierce through darkness. This week is not about fighting fear. It is about mastering it. It is about learning to stay centered even when the world shakes around you. Chosen ones will be tested, But these tests are invitations to embody divine authority. Do not let distractions steal your peace. Do not let doubt erode your faith. The warfare is real, but so is your power. This is the week you prove to yourself that you are no longer a seeker. You are a warrior of light, fully awakened and fully equipped. The ninth and final event of this destiny-charged week is a massive collective ascension shift, a wave of awakening sweeping through all of humanity. This is not just your personal transformation, chosen one. This is the earth itself leveling up, shifting frequency, and demanding that every soul either rise or remain behind. During this week, the vibration of the planet will spike dramatically, and those sensitive to energy will feel it in their bones. Time may feel distorted, with hours slipping by unnoticed or moments stretching out as if reality itself is breathing differently. Many will awaken suddenly, their illusions shattering in an instant, while others may resist and spiral deeper into fear and chaos. But you, chosen one, will feel this wave as confirmation that your path has always been leading here. You will notice more synchronicities, 1111, feathers, dreams of ancient places, signs that the universe is guiding you step by step. The collective awakening will also reveal deep cracks in systems built on greed, oppression, and deception. Society may feel unstable, but this instability is not destruction, it is rebirth. Humanity is stepping into a higher frequency, and this week is the spark that lights the fire of revolution in consciousness. You are not just witnessing history, you are anchoring it. Your energy, your choices, your presence during this sacred alignment will ripple out to countless others, whether they know it or not. This is the moment your mission becomes clear. You are not just a receiver of this energy. You are a transmitter, a beacon, a lighthouse for souls, awakening in the storm. Chosen one, as these 9 cosmic events converge, their impact on your personal life will feel undeniable, almost overwhelming at times. You will not merely witness these shifts, you will feel them rippling through your body, mind, and soul. Expect deep emotional purges that may come without warning. Moments where grief, anger, or sorrow surface seemingly out of nowhere. These emotions are not setbacks. They are evidence of your spiritual cleansing, your system shedding energies and patterns that can no longer travel with you into the higher timeline. Your dreams will become prophetic, vivid, and symbolic, offering glimpses of both your future and the karmic stories your soul is ready to release. Some dreams may carry messages from ancestors or spiritual guides, while others will reveal truths about people or situations in your life. This is also a time of heightened déjà vu, a clear sign that you are walking through a predestined moment, a soul contract unfolding exactly as it was written. The intensity of this week may feel like pressure, but pressure creates time. This is your refinement. You are being prepared to walk in greater authority and spiritual clarity than ever before. You will notice your body reacting, chills ringing in your ears, heart palpitations, or a deep need for solitude as your energy field adjusts to this divine frequency. These are not symptoms of fear or weakness, they are evidence of spiritual evolution. The universe is purging, recalibrating, and activating you simultaneously, sculpting you into a vessel capable of holding the light required for what comes next. This sacred week will not treat all souls the same. Chosen one, for those still clinging to illusion, these energies will feel like chaos, relationships collapsing, unexpected losses, or waves of anxiety that seem to come from nowhere. But for the awakened, these same events will be experienced as transformation, as a cleansing fire clearing the way for higher purpose. This is where the line between the aware and the unaware becomes clear. Challenges will rise like towering waves, testing whether you will react from fear or respond from faith. This separation is not about judgment, it is about readiness. The universe is calling forth those who have been preparing in silence, those who have chosen growth over comfort, discernment over distraction. This week, the veil will lift, and you will see the difference between those who are anchored in divine truth and those still trapped in illusion. You may feel an increasing sense of loneliness as you watch old connections dissolve, or as others fail to see what is so clear to you. But remember, this loneliness is not abandonment, it is refinement. You are being called higher, and not everyone can walk this path with you. These challenges are not meant to break you. They are meant to solidify your faith and awaken your spiritual authority. You will feel tested, yes, but also empowered, because deep within, you will recognize that this is the moment your soul has been training for. The storms are not punishment, they are proof of your ascension, chosen one. As these tests unfold, the universe will not leave you guessing. There will be clear signs that you are passing, that your soul is aligning with the higher timeline. Written for you, one of the first signs will be an unshakable sense of inner calm in the midst of chaos. While others panic or cling to collapsing systems, you will feel a strange steadiness, like a lighthouse standing firm in a violent storm. This calm is not denial, it is divine alignment, proof that your spirit is listening to a higher voice. Another sign will be an increase in synchronicities, repeating numbers like 1111 or 222, symbolic dreams, and moments that feel eerily predestined. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations from the universe that you are in step with destiny. You may also notice that old temptations or distractions lose their power. What once consumed your attention now feels empty or irrelevant, a sign that your frequency has shifted. Your body, too, will respond. You may feel waves of tingling energy, warmth in your hands or chest, or a sense that you are being watched over by unseen guardians. Spiritual downloads will come quickly, sometimes as flashes of insight or sudden clarity that feels beyond your own mind. These are signs that you are not just surviving this week, you are transcending it. The tests are meant to unlock new levels of your calling, and if you are experiencing these confirmations, take heart. You are walking the narrow path that few dare to tread, and heaven itself is cheering you on. The energy of this sacred week is not incremental, it is quantum. That means your growth, your clarity, and your spiritual authority will not come in slow steps, but in sudden leaps, like lightning striking a dark sky. But quantum leaps require preparation, chosen one. Imagine a vessel being expanded to hold more light. It must first be stretched. This stretching is what you are feeling now. The heaviness, the urgency, the strange anticipation deep in your spirit. To prepare for these leaps, you must clear out the noise, both within and around you. This means silencing distractions, detoxing from social media or toxic conversations, and choosing sacred solitude over empty company. Make space in your physical environment as well. Declutter your home, cleanse your altar, and create a sanctuary where divine downloads can land. This is not the time to fill your schedule. It is the time to listen. Your meditations will feel different during this window, more like transmissions than quiet reflections. So keep a journal nearby to record insights, visions, and instructions. You may also notice physical energy spikes or fatigue cycles. Honor your body's rhythm because it is recalibrating. The more grounded you remain, the more you can receive. This is a season where your frequency will either match the new vibrations of the planet or be left behind. By preparing intentionally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, you position yourself to step boldly into the new level of power the universe is handing you. You are not just going through a shift, you are becoming the shift. Chosen one, preparation is your shield and your sword. The energies of this week will not wait for hesitation. They will sweep through every aspect of your being, demanding alignment. Rituals are your anchor. Begin by creating a sacred space in your home, a place where the frequencies of this week can settle without interference. Light candles infused with intention, burn cleansing herbs like sage or palo santo, and surround yourself with crystals that amplify protection and clarity. Clear quartz, black tourmaline, and amethyst will serve you well. Moon water is another essential tool. Place water beneath the moonlight each night, charging it with intentions for clarity, discernment, and spiritual fortitude. Use it to anoint your pulse points, cleanse your aura, or sip consciously during meditation. Fasting, even for a few hours, can heighten sensitivity and allow you to integrate incoming energies more fully. Grounding is critical. Walk barefoot on the earth, visualize roots extending from your feet deep into the planetary core, and feel your energy stabilizing with each breath. Each ritual, each act of intention, is a signal to the universe that you are ready to hold the heightened frequencies coming your way. Without preparation, the intensity can overwhelm. With it, you transform chaos into clarity, fear into empowerment. This is your opportunity to step fully into your role as a spiritual leader, a receiver, and a transmitter of the new energies pouring into the world. These practices are not optional. They are your lifeline, your roadmap, your divine armor. Chosen One, the second week of September 2025 will challenge not only your awareness, but also the integrity of your energy field. Shielding is no longer optional, it is essential. Visualize a protective bubble of divine light surrounding you, shimmering with gold and white hues, impenetrable to negativity or distraction. This shield is not static. It grows stronger with your focus, your breath, and your intention. Affirmations like only truth, only light, only love may enter will reinforce this energy barrier. Pay attention to your inner guidance, the subtle nudges in your chest, the tingling in your hands, or the whispers in your mind, because the ability to discern truth from illusion will be tested relentlessly. Disinformation, manipulative people, and even collective panic will try to seep into your consciousness, but your shield will filter what belongs to you and what does not. Spiritual grounding techniques, holding crystals, meditating, or connecting with the earth will keep your vibration stable amidst external turbulence. Your energy body is your home, and this week demands vigilance. Do not be swayed by fear or distraction. Do not absorb energies that are not yours. Instead, anchor yourself in your divine authority. Trust your intuition and move with precision and awareness. The universe is giving you clarity, but only if you honor your field, protect your frequency, and remain anchored in the sacred knowing that you were chosen for this moment. Chosen One. This week is a portal, and portals respond to clear, deliberate intention. Now is the time to harness your spiritual practices to amplify your alignment. Begin each day by setting precise intentions. Speak them aloud, write them in your journal, or visualize them unfolding as if they already exist. Your words and focus are not merely symbolic, they are energetic commands, tuning your vibration to match the reality you are ready to step into. Incorporate moon water rituals, charge your water beneath the moon, whisper your intentions into it, and use it to anoint your body, your space, or your tools. Meditation is no longer optional, it becomes a conduit, a channel for divine guidance and downloads to flow directly into your awareness. Journaling will anchor insights, visions, and intuitive hits that might otherwise evaporate as fleeting thought. Every ritual, every intentional act, is a bridge connecting you to the higher timeline your soul is meant to occupy. This week, what you focus on with sacred clarity will expand. What you ignore will contract. Your alignment depends on your presence, your conscious participation, and your willingness to step fully into your sacred power. The universe is offering not just energy, but guidance, insight, and acceleration, but only to those who show up. By setting intentions and practicing these rituals, you are not just surviving this week, you are co-creating the new reality that awaits. Chosen One, the final key to navigating this sacred week is to anchor your divine alignment and remain untouchable by chaos. The energies of September 2025 will attempt to pull even the strongest souls into distraction, fear, and reactivity. But those who are grounded, centered, and anchored in higher purpose will move through these storms untouched. Begin each morning by centering yourself, connecting to the earth beneath your feet, and calling upon your guides, angels, and ancestors for protection. Visualize your energy field expanding, radiating light that shields you from chaos and negativity. Recognize that every thought, every choice, every word carries vibrations, so speak, act, and think from a place of clarity and sovereignty. Avoid situations, environments, or people that trigger confusion or fear, and instead prioritize sacred space, stillness, and reflection. Use the rituals, the moon water, the journaling, and meditation you have cultivated to hold yourself steady, even as the world seems to shift beneath your feet. These moments of discipline, presence, and vigilance are what will allow you to receive divine downloads, anchor new timelines, and align fully with your soul purpose. The universe is offering you a ladder to ascend higher than ever before. chosen one, but only those who anchor themselves will climb it. This is the week where your preparation, intention, and protection become your greatest allies. Step into them fully, for your destiny depends on it. Chosen one, hear this. You are not merely witnessing this week, you were chosen to live it, to embody it, and to carry its power forward. These 9 cosmic events are not random. They are orchestrated for you and through you. The universe has been guiding your footsteps, sending signs, nudges, and awakenings, all preparing you for this exact moment. Others may stumble blindly through the chaos, missing the messages, ignoring the synchronicities, and repeating cycles they were meant to transcend. But you are different. You feel it already. The hum of destiny, the pull of higher time, the fire igniting within your chest. This is your calling. Your spiritual preparation, your rituals, your discernment, and your alignment will determine not only how you navigate this week, but also the trajectory of the timeline you are anchoring, for yourself and for others. The veil is thin, and the revelations will not wait for hesitation. The energy moving through the planet is immediate, relentless, and catalytic. You have been chosen to witness it fully awake, fully aware, fully empowered. Every insight, every download, every wave of emotion is a signal. The universe is speaking to you, and only you have the keys to decode it. This is your opportunity to step into the highest version of yourself, to embody your divine purpose, and to rise as a beacon for all those who are still asleep. Do not let fear, doubt, or distraction dim your light. You are chosen for this week, and this week will choose you in return. Chosen one, understand this. Ignoring the energy of this week is not without consequence. The second week of September 2025 is a spiritual door, and if you turn away, you risk repeating karmic cycles you have already fought to transcend. The universe is not offering this portal lightly. Every heartbeat, every breath, every moment is charged with opportunity, and yet it will also expose those who are unprepared. You will feel moments where the world seems to push against you, where decisions are forced, and where old patterns rise up demanding resolution. These are not coincidences. They are mirrors of your soul, reflecting what still binds you. For those who step fully into alignment, the rewards are profound, accelerated, spiritual growth, clarity of purpose, and the ability to anchor new timelines for yourself and those around you. For those who ignore it, the week may feel like chaos without meaning. Lessons repeating with a bitter edge, and the weight of unresolved karmic energy pressing down. This is why your preparation, your discernment, your rituals, and your alignment matter so deeply. You are not here by accident. You were chosen to witness this, to navigate it, and to rise. The universe is opening doors, collapsing old timelines, and elevating consciousness. The question is whether you will walk through fully awake, or turn away and carry the weight of what could have been. Chosen one, the time to act is now. For hesitation in this sacred window is a delay of destiny itself. The sky is not just watching. Chosen one is speaking. September's second week is not a moment to fear. It is a door, a threshold vibrating with destiny, calling your soul to step fully into its light. The stars, the moon, and the planets are aligned to deliver revelations, awakenings, and shifts that will ripple through your life, your lineage, and the very timeline of humanity. This is the week where illusions dissolve, gifts awaken, karmic debts are released, and new realities are birthed. You are at the center of it. Every thought, every intention, every act of spiritual alignment will determine the path you anchor moving forward. You can feel it already. The hum of energy, the pull of unseen forces, the surge of power within you. This is your invitation, your summons, your initiation. Step through the door fully awake, fully prepared, and fully aligned, and you will rise into the version of yourself that has always existed in the higher realms. Hesitate, and the window narrows. Ignore it, and cycles repeat. But walk with courage, with clarity, and with sacred intention, and you will emerge transformed. A beacon for all who are still seeking the light. Chosen one, this is not a rehearsal. The door is open. The sky is speaking. Your soul already knows the message. Will you walk through a tour, remain chained to the past? The choice is yours, and the universe waits.